his residence. Champaign County. Phone number ending in 01. You're unmuted.
Kimberly Crossan House.
Docket number 21CR319. Attorney Vincent Illuzzi on behalf of the state. Ms. Crossan is on the All right, good morning, Ms. Crossan. This is Judge John. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, Your Honor, but before anything else is proceeding, I would like to note to the court, I have filed judiciary misconduct against every single judge in the state of Vermont due to this right here. This today's court conference, due to the fact, and there's a request for investigation through Washington, D.C. against Vincent Illuzzi. I have requested for over a year and a half. I want to know where all the emails that I send to this court have disappeared to. I want to know why I have continuously requested for him to be removed, conflict of interest, change of venue, and nothing gets answered to. So with that being said, before anything is heard in this court, I make everybody aware I have filed again conflict of interest, change of venue, request to investigate T.J. Donovan, Vincent Illuzzi, all judges and court staff for the frivolous prosecution, malicious prosecution, and false charges that keep on being brought up against me with an attempt to silence me and my daughter due to the court filings, federal court, Vermont, Maine, and Washington, D.C. I'd also like to know, where is my court-appointed defender? Where is the information that I've been sending to the court to verify that this here should not be taking place right now? The fact is, I sent in a change of address. I sent in a copy of that email today verifying I sent the court-appointed pretender, Amy Davis, a copy of a second mailing address because I had a restraining order against my perpetrator and abuser that brought on all these false and frivolous charges that have led to the judges being requested to be investigated by the D.C. investigators, U.S. District Attorney. And that was filed May 12, 2022, notarized, 16 statements, $94 in postage. I think you all better be thinking about what's brought this court hearing on, and I make it known that this call is being shared to the general public because I should have never been falsely arrested. My daughter should not be involved in a no-contact order. This has been a setup. And I want Vince Illuzzi off this case immediately. He is under investigation requested in Washington, D.C., as well as I have filed further injunctions against all of you, requesting protection from abuse and harassment against all of you for all these frivolous charges and malicious prosecution. And I don't know why you all haven't received a copy of that, but I have the copies of the emails confirming that you've received this information.
All right, thank you, Ms. Crossan.
You're welcome.
So the first question I have for you, is you indicated you were asking about the public defender, but you're representing yourself.
Because they never replaced the court-appointed defender. Joe Benning was a conflict of interest. Amy Davis was a conflict of interest. And Laura Wilson is a conflict of interest. Amy Davis excused herself, requested by me. I asked her to withdraw immediately back in 2021. So Vincent Illuzzi has a history, and I have the records and dockets right here. If I was on camera, I'd be able to share them with you. Vincent Illuzzi has a habit. He's an habitual offender of hiding information. He has hidden my address in cases since 2006. I have verification in a DCF case that he lied, aided, and abetted in an organized conspired crime, and that there is why I've requested, and that there is why Laura Wilson, knowing that she's an advisor to all of you, that she's on the Board of Appeals, Vermont Federal Court, New Hampshire Federal Court, y'all a conflict of interest. You all eat dinner together, you went to school together, whatever you did together, you know each other. You're all a conflict of interest to me. And the general public, for that matter.
Ms. Crossan?
Yes.
Ms. Crossan, the question I have for you is, do you wish to have representation appointed for you?
Yeah, non-biased, nobody that's ever had anything to do with you. So, yeah, please do. And I'm going to end this conversation because I have a pacemaker and my rights have been violated enough by Vincent Illuzzi. So with that being said, when you all have a court-appointed attorney for me, I will continue this conversation. Have a nice day.